Hello, good people of planet Earth. This is Brendan Raymond once again. Haven't vlogged in quite a while, I have to say. Yeah, had stuff happening, quite a bit of stuff. Sorry it's a bit noisy. I just thought I'd take this opportunity, since I wasn't doing a heck of a lot, to actually do one of these for once. Yeah, so, yes. You might be wondering why I'm not wearing glasses, for one. No, I don't have contacts. I actually lost my glasses. So, at the moment I just have these, which are prescription sunglasses, but I thought best not to wear them for the video. So you can actually see my eyes! It's incredible. Anyway, so a lot's been happening. I've started my new job over at the good old Boomerang Adventures, which has been a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm really enjoying that. So that's full-time, obviously. And yeah, that's been pretty good. It's mainly consisted of either working at the shed or working out on camps. And at camps it's been pretty much just tagging along, being an extra pair of eyes, extra pair of hands. I haven't had much of a leadership role as yet. It's more just helping out wherever needed and learning, really. Because obviously I don't know a heck of a lot yet. You know, I know bits and pieces, but it's the details. Or the devil's in the details, as they say. Yeah, so that's the deal with camps, and I love camps. They're fantastic. I have so much fun on them. I was able to, on a couple of the out camps, I did the wake up call. That was a lot of fun. I did the I've gone and forgotten it now. That's terrible. That's really terrible. From the Lion King, the opening scene, Lion King. Circle of Life. There we go. Circle of Life, complete with the African sounding language before it. First time it was a bit of an approximation from what I remembered, but second time actually had lyrics and stuff there, so yeah, kind of cheated a bit, but you know. So yeah, I've done that a couple of times now, and they've liked that. So yeah, that was pretty good. And one time they had a piano there, which that was a lot of fun. I liked that. I like that. The kids like that too. So that's really good. And then in the shed, it's more just cleaning all the gear and stuff like that. So, you know, all the tents, all the bags, all the trenches, you know, all that needs to be cleaned and rolled up properly and checked and made sure that it's still functioning properly and all that sort of thing. So yeah, that's mainly what I do at the shed, and then as well as that, prepare for the next camp that's coming up. So, you know, getting all the right amount of food ready and that sort of thing. So doing all that sort of thing at the shed, and then as well as that, I've also had TAFE stuff, because a 2-year TAFE course isn't included in the traineeship. So I've been doing that as well, which again has included both stuff at the TAFE, which has been both Moss Vale and Lithgow. Moss Vale a bit closer. Lithgow was quite far away. Yes. Interesting. Anyway, so yeah, and that's been pretty good. I've been able to go along with that fairly well. Hasn't been too difficult. And then there's been the practicals, which have been a lot of fun as well. So far I've had a 2-day navigation practical, and then a 3-day canoe. The canoe was a lot of fun. I really like the canoe, because as you know, the canoes I've been out in so far are your typical big bulky plastic kind of all scratched up looking canoes that, you know, yeah, El Cheapo canoes, I suppose you could say, with your typical plastic and metal kind of paddles. But whew, the TAFE canoes, they're very nice because the guy who runs it, Trav, has his own canoes, and TAFE uses his canoes. Sorry, just the person I was waiting for arrived, so I'll probably wrap this up fairly soon. So yeah, they use his canoes, which are, if you're interested in looking them up, Wenonah canoes, W-E-N-O-N-A-H. Well, that's where he gets them from, his own company, because he has his own company. He imports them over from America, because he's American. But yeah, called paddle and portage canoes, because portage as in you can actually like carry them on your head kind of thing. It's pretty cool. Like, there's still got a bit of weight to them, but depending on the version you can get lighter ones. You can get ones made out of Kevlar, which is interesting. But yeah, and then there's also the paddles are really nice. I really like the paddles. They had wooden paddles. He had wooden paddles. That was very nice. Anyway, yes. Wrapping up, right. So yeah, that's been a lot of fun. Of course, that's also meant that I'm spending quite a lot of time away from home, which has meant that often I'm missing out on stuff and not being able to get involved with other things as much as I'd like, because, you know, I've got church stuff with youth group, life group, which is our Bible study, choir, you know, all this stuff that I want to be involved in. And, you know, I'd love to be involved in other things as well. You know, I'd love to do drama stuff again, and there's other things I'd love to be involved in as well, but yeah, it makes it very difficult when you're away for actually 90 days of the year is the average, and that's not including TAFE practicals. So that's 1 in every 4 days on average I am away on camps. So that's a lot, and it's going to take a bit of getting used to, I think. And I suppose you could say that's a bit of a downside to the job. Certainly. And I think only time will tell if that's going to, if it's going to weigh out or not, I think. Because at the moment, I think I'm kind of taking both ends a bit hard. Like, I'm really loving it, but I'm really also feeling not being away from home. I mean, being away from home so much. So yeah, I don't know. It's going to be interesting, I think, definitely. And I'm making you some great friends as well. And just generally some great stuff's been happening lately. Yeah, exciting times. Yeah, I remember using that phrase before once. But anyway, memories. Anyway, so yes, that's what's been happening lately, and I think that's more or less it. That is worth noting on currently. So yeah, until next time, I suppose.